walking to GameStop to pre-order a game, MLB The Show, and I see a wall of controllers, and I see two controllers on the back, and they were $49.99, and I grabbed both. We have the God of War controller, which this goes for $90, $80, $90, $100, so I got this one to sell, and I used points to get this one for free. It is the PlayStation, I forget what the exact anniversary is, but the PlayStation Anniversary Collection. It's supposed to look like a PS1 controller, so love that. The first home console I had was a PS1, so going to be keeping that one. I'll be able to look out to see if I can find a box for that, and going to be selling this one, so pretty nice. Nice little random GameStop pickup. Stay tuned for more, guys. All right, guys, I was talking to someone on Facebook Marketplace and bought a disc and manual. Disc only, some disc and manual up. Paid $30. Comes with Jack and Daxter, Jack 3, Ratchet and Clank, Ratchet Deadlocked, Wild Arms 4, one of the better titles. I think this is like a $35 disc. And then Wild Arms 4 has the manual. Tales of the Biz, which is another better title, and it has the manual as well. Jack 2 with manual. Croc. Need for Speed Underground 2 and Backyard Wrestling 2. Yu Yu Hakusho I took out because I had an extra case in manual, so to complete it. But there's now another extra manual as well too. Mano 4 with Mano 4 manual. I thought it was Mano 7 first. NBA Live 03 manual, no game. Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation, disc only. Another good one, Manhunt 2, disc only. Then we have a demo disc and Star Wars Force Unleashed, disc and manual. And was there anyone else? Judge Dredd, just manual. I wish the game was in there. So that sucks. But nice to at least have the manual. And Call of Duty World at War Final Frontier. So for 30 bucks, actually, yeah, it was 30 bucks shipped. So not a bad deal at all. Stay tuned for more, guys. All right, guys, picked up a lot off a local collector friend of mine. Paid $600. I'm going to go ahead and go through everything. We have Patapon 3. This one is different because it's sealed, but the UPC is like fully punched out, like fully punched out. So everything else is perfect on the seal. So I don't know if I'm gonna, this I'm not gonna keep. I don't know if I'm gonna try to move it as like CIB plus or what. Let me know your opinions on that, guys. Killzone Liberation. This is a double, so I will not be keeping this one. Resistance Retribution. I do not have this game, and it doesn't go for much, so I'm definitely keeping that one. This one I'm on the fence about. If I keep this, I'll complete the whole Resistance series, but I need to make some money back from the lot, so I may sell this and look for a copy later, so 50-50 there. Killzone Mercenary. Same thing with Killzone. If I get this, I have the whole series, but 50-50. Nightmare Creatures, I will be selling that. Alone in the Dark, probably going to sell that. And Croc, probably sell that. Now to get into some of the better stuff. Arc Park, not keeping it. Blair Witch, I have played and beat the game, so I'd like to get a sealed copy. If I've beat the game before, I'd like to have a sealed copy, unless it's something with replayability. This doesn't have replayability, but until I found a sealed copy for a good deal, I will be keeping this. A really, really good game. If you guys are into horror games, make sure you check that out. Dead Island Definitive Edition, I do have this, so we'll be selling it. Love Dead Island, by the way. The Town of Light, does this have the photos? It does have the photos. Not sure what I'm going to do with this one yet. It is kind of uncommon. I have found it a couple times, but never kept it. Remothered Broken Porcelain. I think this has a PS5 copy, so I'm going to be selling that one. Akai, this is another game I want, but it has a PS5 copy, so I want to get it on the PS5. Job Simulator, the most expensive game in the lot. It's like $80, $90. I will be selling that. Really help recruiting. It's actually a fun game though. Intruders. So this game did not come out in America, but it's really uncommon, so kind of cool there. But I will be selling this copy. As Pull Off End of Gods, it does have a PS5 copy, so I'm going to sell the PS4. Same thing with this White Day. I've got this on PS4 and sold it and regretted it. I've been recently looking for this, but I want it on PS5 since I'm on PS5, so selling that one. Close to the Sun. We'll be selling that one. I don't know anything about it. Daymare. I don't know if this got a PS5 copy. It was a GameStop only release. If it doesn't, I'm going to keep it. If it does, I'm not. So, Among the Sleep. I don't think I'm going to keep this one. Don't know anything about it, to be honest. Ghost Giant. Not keeping that one. Deracine or something like that. I'm gonna sell that one. Phobia, I am gonna keep that one. Looks pretty cool. Medium, I don't know. I mean, I may get it eventually, but it's gonna be a recouper. Killzone Trilogy, I do already have, so I'm gonna sell. Rick and Morty, I do already have, so I'm gonna sell. Tetris Effect, probably gonna sell this. I don't have it, but not that interested. Martha is Dead. I am going to be keeping this. I heard it's actually a really good game. Tormented Souls, I'm not sure I'm gonna do that one yet. Don't know much about it, but it looks pretty cool. The Chant, and those two were sealed, and this is sealed too. I'm gonna keep it. I do like this series of games, so I'm gonna keep that one. Oxide, I did recently pick up the PS4 version. I'm gonna sell the PS4 version and keep the PS5 version. Remothered, I am gonna be keeping this one since it is sealed. It's pretty cool. Dollhouse, I haven't heard anything about this one. I'm leaning towards selling that one. Infliction Extended Cut, it's the only limited run game I have right now, so I'm gonna be keeping it. Sealed also. Madison Possessed Edition, I've heard good things about this one too, so I am keeping this. Made of Skur, I've actually been watching a Let's Play on this and enjoying what I see so far of it. But since I'm already decently into the Let's Play, I'm probably going to be keeping this one. Oh, it is limited run also, so nice. And keeping these, Fear 3, Fear 2, and Fear. Love the Fear series. Don't know anything about this one. Moss, it is like a $40, $50 game though, so I'll be selling that. I'll be selling this one also. PSI Ops and Hitman Trilogy. I will be keeping that. I like the big boxes too, so pretty nice there. This is what I'm going to for sure sell. May sell more. Goal is to come as close to even as possible. Keep a good chunk of games come as close to even as possible. So wish me luck with that. See you soon. Put it out the coupe at the light.